Audio Jungle.
So when he's going out, you can meet him. Please allow him to be a member that he is. Thank you. Carried.
Mr. Speaker.
What is your point of order?
On point of personal explanation, pursuant to Order 8, Rule 6 of the House Standing Orders, Mr. Speaker.
Yes, go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I would like to rise and speak very briefly concerning the incident that took place on October 27th of 2024 involving myself and a citizen, Mr. Stephen Ikwechegh, an e-hailing cab driver. What began as a misunderstanding regrettably escalated into actions and remarks that do not reflect the values that I hold dear, nor those that I am.
Chairman CBN, you're having another parliament there.
As a member of the esteemed House, I deeply regret my words and actions that occurred at the heat of the moment, and I take full responsibility for how this exchange has impacted on the citizen, Mr. Ikwechegh, his family, and the entire public. I acknowledge that I am human, thus infallible. And in recognizing the significance of the role as a public servant, I am mindful of the weight of my words and actions and how they may have affected those that I represent. Since the incident, Citizen Ikwechegh and I have engaged in alternative dispute resolution methods, and I am pleased to inform this Honorable House that we have reached a respectful and constructive resolution. Additionally, my sincere apologies to the leadership of the House, my honorable colleagues, and the entire National Assembly as a whole for any deficit of goodwill that this particular incident may have caused. I am aware that my actions reflect not only on myself but also the esteemed institution, the trust that the public places in us. This experience has served as a humbling reminder of the need for restraint and self-control, particularly in challenging situations. Mr. Speaker and honorable colleagues.
This your personal explanation looks like a lead debate. It's like an essay.
Mr. Speaker.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I'm speaking. Mr. Speaker, am I protected, Mr. Speaker?
Go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, this experience has been especially disheartening as it stands in the contrast to the positive strides that we have made in my constituency of Aba North and Aba South, particularly in the areas of health, education, and empowerment. Nevertheless, it serves as a teachable moment, Mr. Speaker, for all of us in public office that is held in high standards. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though there was things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to all Nigerians. Let us let what has happened remain in the past, and let us forge forward. Thank you once again for giving me the opportunity to tender this apology, Mr. Speaker. Thank you.
This bill is referred to Committee on Defense. Clerk, please read the long title.
Right Honourable Speaker, honourable members, the bill for an act establishing Armed Forces Farms and Ranches Scheme that enhances security, promote economic diversification and related matters. Second reading.
Thank you. This bill is referred to Committee on Defense. The eighth order of the day is commencement of debate on the general principle of the bill for and how to amend the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act, BOFA 2020, to make provision for the protection of victims of fraudulent withdrawal from account and for related matters. Standing in the name of Honorable Moses Oluwatoyin Ifeanyi, honorable members will record that the bill was read the first time Thursday, 30th April 2024, and I invite Honorable Ifeanyi to move that the bill be now read the second time. Honorable Ifeanyi, please. Honorable Ifeanyi in the House.
Yes, sir. Mr. Speaker, my distinguished colleagues, my name is Moses Oluwatoyin Ifeanyi. I represent everyone in the most peaceful constituency in Nigeria, Motion 2 Federal Constituency. I'm from Lagos State. I rise today to move that a bill to amend the Banks and Other Financial Institutions Act, BOFA 2020, to make provision for the protection of victims of fraudulent withdrawal from accounts and for related matters, be read second time. I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you very much. Any seconder? Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. My dear colleague, Ali Adeyemi Taufik is my name. I represent the good people of Motion 1 Federal Constituency in Lagos. Mr. Speaker and my dear colleague, I rise to second the second reading of the bill just read by Honorable Ifeanyi. Mr. Speaker, I so second. Thank you.
Those in support of this motion say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. The floor is yours to debate your bill, but make it as brief as possible.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. My ever-respected, cooperative, supportive colleagues, once again, good afternoon. This is a bill for her to amend banking and other financial institutions, another related matter. The background, my dear colleagues, the Banking and Other Financial Institutions BOFA Act was last amended and assented to by the President, Federal Republic of Nigeria in 2020. There is an alarming rise of bank fraud or unauthorized withdrawal of deposit funds in Nigeria. In the banking industry, about 101,801 cases was reported in 2022 and 48,703 cases reported in 2023. Very more of it were never reported, making bank customers lose several billions of naira. This bill is in consideration to the uprising of various financial crimes within the country. with many of such passing through financial institutions, or we can call it commercial banking system. Dear honorable colleagues, we all know that virtually all banking transactions are done electronically, which means that transactions can either be ATM, POS, direct cash transfer. In essence, what this bill is meant to address is, let me give a brief example. My very self is a customer of Bank A, and my money has been removed unconstitutionally without my authorization. Upon noticing of this, I went straight to my Bank A to report.
Mr. President, in his wisdom, has attended to this issue. If you go to the publication made by Premium Times, October 28, which was just yesterday, it says our proactive President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, before waiting for this year second motion issue, issue of privilege is not debated by our rules. He has laid his facts down and referred to relevant provisions of our rule, and has made a prayer that the matter be sent to ethics and privilege. Honorable Mascot Ikwechegh, you are raising your hand. We don't debate privilege. Why are you raising your hand for? Point of order? Okay, go to your prayer. Since the subject matter, the House has heard it before, let's listen to your prayer and see the fundamental difference.
All right, thank you, Mr. Speaker. Resolves to urge the federal government to intervene immediately and address the electricity crisis in northern Nigeria. Secondly, demand sanctions against power generating companies and the Nigerian electricity regulatory.